欢迎来到 Virtual World Deck 简介。
Good morning, afternoon, and evening to everyone wherever you are in the world. I'm your host Molly Hanchap, and today we have Virtual World, where I don't know how to say things in Chinese, but I want to try my best. And again, I don't really know as much Chinese, but I'm gonna try my best because I've seen a lot of deck profiles where they say their names, they say it casually, and they don't respect the fact of the origin of the Chinese origins, which kind of triggers me. So I've basically done most of my research for this kind of stuff because, you know, cultural respect to those who play the deck and get triggered by people mispronouncing the words. So, anyways, let's get right to it. So first off, we're playing 3 Lulu. Your main start of the deck. 3 Rao Rao. Rao Rao basically is a monster reborn for the deck as well. And 2 Nian Nian, where basically it's a normal summon. It's basically a 3 body on the board as well. Next up, you're playing 3 Gigi. Pretty simple. It's a free dump. It's a free add back. For your end phase, you add back Lulu or Lao Lao at the end phase. 3 Bleedy. So it's a double Foolish Burial. And you're also playing 1 Toto. Toto, basically, it's a free normal summon as well, like Nian Nian. It's a free level 6 on board, so where you can just go Lao Lao summon and basically overlay or go to Zokin as well. Pretty simple. Next up, you're playing 3 Xiaolong. 3 Xiaolong basically allows you to basically place a virtual gate and all that shenanigans. 3 Qinglong. Qinglong basically is a free negate on board. It's an imperm to banish and have resources for Shusha. And so with that, you're playing 2 Shusha and then 1 Xuanwu. So yeah. Anyways, next up we're playing for your hand traps. You're playing 3 Ash, 2 Nib, 2 Veiler, and 2 Imperm. Pretty simple from there. Next up, we're playing 2 Malicious. Malicious is very insane because with the Qinglong or other virtual cards, you basically get a free discard to basically extend into your place as well. Next up, we're playing 3 Desires, 2 Emergency Teleport, 2 Cross-Out Designator, 1 Callby, and 1 Imperial Order. So, the one thing is, I know I said budget, alternate budget deck and all that shit, right? Instead of playing what? Your 2 Cross-Out Designators, which is not budget and whatnot, right? You would play instead 2 Foolish Burial Goods as well, basically because of how you basically just another access and more extenders. And Cross-Out Designator is just something that's nice to have, where you're playing more hand traps and all that shit for it. And then because quote-unquote budget, right? Imperm and Nibiru, these are kind of necessary to play, where Imperm is very prevalent in this format, same with kind of Nibiru as well. But with Imperm, it's going to get reprinted as a super rare in the structure deck, so hopefully you guys can get a hold of those. Nibiru, on the other hand, it might be on the pricier side, but on the other hand, you can also play instead probably cards like Ghost Ogre, Ghost Bell as alternatives as well. So anyways, that's it for the main deck. Onto the side deck and the extra deck. So first I'll be playing the virtual and stuff. This is Shen Shen, Juju, and Fan Fan. You're basically playing these cards. Shen is basically basic cards. Juju is a free wall for you to build. Fan Fan is another wall for you to build as well. Next time we're playing 1 Breaksword, 1 M7, 1 Beyond, 1 Charger, and 1 Zeus. Charger is very self-explanatory for the level 6 in this. Charger is for Zeus, where you can make it over Beyond. Beyond basically it makes monsters level 0 attack. And M7 basically helps you recycle monsters from your grave, where you can, such as Lancia and other blowout cards. But with M7, right? With your rank 6, you can also play Beatrice. Beatrice also helps you send your virtual spell traps such as Xinglong or Xuanhu and other cards as well. Breaksword, I'd rather not play what's a card? Fortune 2 or Jada, where you don't play those 2 cards because of how this current format is kind of the thing where Zeus is not meant to be your blowout card. It's meant to reset the game state to where it's a simplified game state. And Breaksword helps you do that at the same time, where it helps detach and have it pop, and it's a $2,000 body, but 2,000 attack body as well. So pretty much that's it for the XCs. Next up we're going for the Synchros. 1 Coral Dragon, 1 Stardust Charge Warrior, 1 Vermilion. Pretty simple. This is the very standard build. Next up we're playing Zokin, Crystal Wing, Muddy Mud Dragon, and Caliga. The reason why I'm not playing Dragoons is 1, this is a budget build, and 2, Dragoons is just another negate. Crystal Wing helps beat that negate. You don't need Dragoon. You just need Caliga. Caliga basically limits your opponent to basically 1 monster. They summon Diviner, they try to pop it, okay. Freaking Crystal Wing negate. Dragoons and Caliga have the same weakness. They lose to Dark Rule No More or Forbidden Droplets, aka Blowout spells. So it doesn't really matter what you're playing. It really more matters of how you utilize the cards that you are playing as well. So that's it for the extra deck. Next up on the side deck, you're playing pretty simple here. 3 Lancia, and I just left Coral Dragon there, but whatever. 3 Lancia, 3 Droll, 3 Dark Rule No More, 2 Chalice, 1 Feather Duster, 2 Cosmic, and 1 Reboot. So guys, that's pretty much it for the side deck and extra deck and the entire deck in general. Hopefully you guys enjoy this deck. This deck is mostly a meta deck. It's one of the cheapest meta decks out there for you guys to build. I would say this deck is around $100, but again, that's very cheap compared to Drytrons, Tri-Brigade, and other decks, especially with the reprints from the Megatips, with Zeus being only like a $15-$20 card. And so anyways guys, I'll see you guys till the next vlog.